I've noticed the criticism around Jedi Fall Guy is pretty polarized. It's either the best Star Wars game ever made, or it's a disappointing glitch fest that can never live up to the Jedi Knight series.
What in the fuck?
I lean more towards the latter, but still think there's plenty of fun to be had. The production value is here. The combat is good enough, and the story doesn't suck. It all just feels a bit shallow. Similar to how the new Battlefront games all look and sound better, but aren't even in the same league as their original counterparts. This game is Uncharted meets Sekiro. Not a bad blend, but it never reaches the height of either of those games. The upgrade system is formulaic. It's all a matter of grinding enough mobs to unlock all the abilities. So, you keep the RPG element of XP farming, but don't incorporate any unique character building? I like investing skill points into powers my own Jedi would be proficient in. Where are the unique light and dark side powers? These are all just the standard jump, push, pull stuff we're used to. I can't help but feel that this would have helped with the replay value. I'll give Fallen Order this. Using the Force is fun. You can feel the weight of the powers you're wielding. The lightsaber has almost the opposite feel. Aside from the combat being derivative and uninspired, it feels more like hitting enemies with a blunt instrument than a laser sword that can cut through anything. Every once in a while, the game allows you to dismember robots and sever animal limbs with your pre-scripted finishing blows, but since Star Wars is now marketed for kids, we can't decapitate anything resembling a human. And yeah, I get it, parents would lose their shit if their kids could chop off stormtroopers' heads all willy-nilly. So, make it a feature you can turn on in the settings behind a parental control wall. Let us pathetic man-children enjoy the lightsaber in all its glory.
Who are these sick people?
No different stances? None? The different stances in Jedi Knight were a great mechanic. Reading your opponents, determining whether to go more offensive or defensive. Just another layer of depth you could have had to keep your gameplay fresh.
That's the style. That's the Oomagoo lightsaber style.
I think the Jedi Outcast approach would have really worked here. Make it a blend of two different combat styles. Start out as an Uncharted cover shooter and eventually work your way to the Sekiro lightsaber combat. Then let the player decide which battles call for whichever style of fighting. Everyone loves the scoundrel Jedi hybrid, using blasters, detonators, and lightsabers. Add some variety in the combat options.
Stupid fucking game.
My favorite part of the game is the level progression. Gaining abilities to access previously sectioned off areas, complete with your Metroid Prime map, were great ways to make the game stand out. I also like the option to adjust the difficulty. Makes this a nice stepping stone for people who want to learn games like Sekiro without being too overwhelmed. Fallen Order is a very fine game. I had lots of fun playing it. It just falls shy of that level of depth I expect from my Star Wars games as a professional man-child.